This is a short video from our hunt we made this morning. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, we just got here at the site. Been sifting a little dirt, and I think I've got a little bird point in here. Oh yeah. Man.
Definitely is one. I'll be damned.
Wow. What you think, George? Talk to us about it.
I'm looking for a notch. Very tiny, but effective. That's all it takes. Break the flesh and go in.
It's a little bit smaller than a 100 grain
broadhead.
Broadhead, yes sir.
Little purdies.
All right, we just got through sifting a little more ground, and this turned up at the very end of it. Carl, you want to pick it on up? How you say about that, George? First white man to touch that?
Yeah. That's cool.
Man, man, man. How about that? I do like that.
That's a good one.
Okay, we're just turning over a piece of dirt, getting ready to shift, and this little piece showed up at the top. I think it's a point. We're gonna pull it out and take a look at it.
Hey,
what we got?
Purdy's based or Bassett based, heavily resharpened point. I suppose a bird point.
They were working on it, huh?
Yeah, it's, you get the flake scars coming down the top.
Yeah, let's get that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Although it's got a pretty big base, like it might have been a dark tip that was heavily resharpened.
Very shallow. Very shallow. Okay, we'll get back with you. Well, this is what we found today. A little bit of it after cleanup. Hunted for a couple of hours. Not too bad. Really excited about the points that we found, and see what George has got to say about them.
Well, first off, the best point that he found was what the locals call bird points. They're true arrow points built for a cane arrow shaft with the little pointed base, which they slipped in the hollow end of a cane shaft and glued in place, most likely. And this one's complete. It's well flaked. Here is one that's side notched, or has it's a different type of bird point or arrow point that was hafted a different way, likely for hardwood shaft instead of river cane. And the little notches are for wrapping it. With this one here is being the base is so thick, it looks like a Gary dart point that somebody is used up, and then he chipped the end out really sharp and finally threw it down. It was about spent. Here's a piece of a wide arrow point. This is the tip. Love to see the base. No telling. It's hard to say what type arrow point it is without a base, but more than likely it was a Purdy's, Bassett, or a regular point.
Another interesting thing today was this piece of pottery, and if you look in it, it's got a piece of rock or gravel or maybe a shell that they had mixed in with it. Just wanted to show you some of the stuff after the cleanup and what it was, and looking forward to the next video.